Hello, welcome back. Solarais here on the Minepact server. I bet you thought I would start in front of the hotel. Well, I am here on official hotel business. I'm here collecting some light blue wool. Now, I know we went with the sand and clays and all that stuff, but I have an idea for the wool, and I tried it on one of the layers, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll probably try to do that on camera, but we'll head over to the hotel now. I'll show you the progress that I made, and I'll meet you back here in a few. Alright, so this should look very familiar to you. This is where we left off last, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've been up to. I've added a couple of floors, so now we have 6 floors total. I think we're going to go 10, but let's see what 6 looks like. There we go. So that's 6. Like I said, it's probably going to be 10. We're up at the cloud level there already, maybe one more floor to the cloud level. So I figured that would be a good spot to stop and take a look and see if the pattern works well going up, and I think it does. I'm pretty happy with that. It does kind of look like a hotel, maybe a posh apartment building or something like that. And let's see, there's something new going on over there by the pool that I will show you. That was a suggestion from one of the comments on my my YouTube account. So I took that comment into account and we'll show you that in a minute. And let's just show you what I'm going to be doing with this light blue wool. But now it's raining, so I will be back when the weather clears. Alright, the weather's cleared. We have a beautiful morning in front of us, and I will show you what I'm doing with this wool. Now, I added some detail in between these floors, you can see. I actually did one while it was dark out and got attacked by a couple of zombies, so that recording did not come out so well. So I'll just, you know, it's really simple. I was going to do some building on camera, but it's kind of boring. I mean, I'll do it, but anyway, I think the wool adds a little bit of that texture and some detail there in between these windows. I might do something similar on this side, because right now this is just kind of flat and the only detail you see is the border here around it. But if I come up here, I just really laid at floor. This is a below floor level here, so it's not going to interfere with the build on the inside. See, I'm having trouble speaking and building at the same time. Just the, yeah, that's not going to be happening, I don't think, for very long. I need to practice building and talking at the same time. But anyway, I think it adds a little bit of detail there. I really like it. That little modern flair, I think. And I think we will be doing something similar on this side. We could probably do the exact same thing, which might look interesting. So, of course, I still need to add some sea lanterns in here. Spend some time at the Guardian farm, but there's a couple of projects that are going on that also need sea lanterns. So, you know, that didn't work out so well for me. But I'll be spending some more time over there, and I'll be getting some more sea lanterns so that we can finish the front of this. And I think really all that's left now is just to fill in the walls and organize the windows, I think, a little bit better. And, you know, then everything is ready for decoration on the inside. Laying the floors, laying the ceilings. There's a creeper in there. Oh, that's not a creeper. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. He's mad. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. And I think we will go up to 10 floors. But I'll finish these 6 first. And then, you know, that might be another project for a different time. When we figure out, you know, what we want to do on the inside. But for now, I'm really, really happy with this. And let's move over here so I can show you what I did with the pool. Alright, so this is the person that made this suggestion on my comments on my YouTube page, and I would like to thank them very much. It's such a simple thing, and sometimes the simpler things are the hardest to see. But replacing the glass that I had laid out there with blue stained glass, what a difference. It looks fantastic. I tried saying this person's name a couple of times in the videos that you won't see, and I butchered their name every single time. Apparently my mouth and tongue don't want to do that, so that is them. That is their user, their YouTube account, and if you want to check them out, they have about like 20 to 30 videos, I think, on there. I'd like to thank them very much for the design idea, and I cannot believe that I didn't think of this, but whatever, it looks great. I think it looks fantastic, like a waterfall coming down. It blends into the water behind it. Of course, I'll clear out that land, you know, So it'll look similar to this. I added some blue clay down the bottom here as a border. That's going to be under the glass, and then we're going to do a border around these layers as well, probably with some sea lanterns and cool designs in the floor. I'm not too sure what I want to do with the floor yet. This is going to be the deep end, so I figured the deep end would look the best right up against the water there, so you're surrounded by the water. And then, like a normal swimming pool, you would go up in depth, and I think the flooring here, we're going to do some interesting patterns again. It'll probably repeat. We'll do a nice border with some lighting, and I got to figure out where I want the water level to come, how I want this to start, and how we can get to the pool. So we'll work on that, some other time. But I'm really, really happy with this. I'm really excited now to start building this. So thank you very much, you. And if you want to check them out, go check them out. I just finished filling in the walls on this floor here. And while I like this, I noticed something when I moved up to the next floor. I just had the outline there on this floor here. I think on the rest of the floors that I have going up, the last 3. These are not filled in, and it's just the outline, like the border. And I was thinking, this might look neat, actually exposing the pillars there and just surrounding them with glass. So I don't know. I'm confused now. I'm really torn between what I would like to do. If I want to have this open, or if we do what we did and fill them all in. Not that this looks bad at all. I think this would look, cool once we put in the banners and things like that to cover the walls and put in the furniture and all that. I don't think it looks too claustrophobic. But I kind of am leaning now towards the open feel of this. It would still be closed in, of course, with the glass, and you could still put things, down on the ground. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna stop my filling in the walls and leave this the way that it is, and maybe we can see if we get any comments, or if anybody has any suggestions, or if they like the open better than the closed floor plans. Maybe I'll see what Stray Zombie Stokely think, and yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of rolling it over in my head. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna leave this be, and I think that we can now maybe work on this ugly hunk of thing down there. So yeah, so I'm going to leave this open to suggestion. If you want to see this open, maybe surrounded by the glass with the pillars exposed, or if we want to enclose it completely, or maybe even alternate, have one floor closed, one floor open, one floor closed, one floor open. The possibilities are endless. Well, let me know what you think. Head down to the comment section and let me know what you think, what you'd like to see, if you have any other suggestions. Alright, so I'm about to show you what I've got. We are 90% done, give or take. There she is. There's still some bits and pieces to complete, some sea lanterns that still need to go in there, and the stairway over here that was surrounding by that I thought was going to be surrounded by glass, I decided we're just going to do an elevator instead, and then this way each floor can have a balcony. Put a little fountain there just for something. That might change. So let's go inside and I will show you what we have done. I cleared away all of the extra stone and bits and pieces around here, and this is just pretty much a blank canvas ready for the flooring, ready for the ceiling, and ready for any wall decorations, extra rooms and things like that, the courtesy desk and whatnot. Over here, again, this is just a just a preliminary thing. Of course, the floors are not done yet. I was playing around with some of the other materials. I had forgotten that I wanted to use the birch, so I was just playing around with this. This will probably change, but for now, the entire structure is complete, and this will lead over to the pool area here. This leads outside to the beach once that goes in, and then here is our pool area. Of course, the floors are not done. There's still that chicken in there. He's been in there for a long time. And then we'll head over down to the elevator, and I will show you how that works. It's pretty slow, but it's just your standard water elevator. So you can see floors 2 through 10. Obviously, we've only done the 6. The other ones will go in, but this project is pretty much completed. So let's head upstairs. I will show you to the second floor here. It's a slow elevator. All right. So we are on floor 2, you can see, and then you can go up to 3 through 10, or down back to the main level. Here is, now this is going to be like stairs heading up here and doorways, but this is a little balcony. I was debating whether or not to do like the birch fence there, but I kind of went, I don't know, I like this a little bit better, I think. So we're going to go with this. But this way, each apartment will have their own little balcony there. And this is the same all the way up. Alright, so we'll do a quick flyby, and this project is now completed from a video standpoint. I'm going to, gonna stop the video series on this. We'll revisit this later episodes. I'll do this on my own time, and then, periodically maybe show it the completed inside, interior, and things as they get done. But I'm pretty happy with this. We started with that rock outcrop thing, and then we ended up with, I think, a pretty cool looking structure. So of course, the back still isn't done, and we still have to do over here, but again, that'll come in time. We can maybe get some help doing that. And I use glowstone here. I don't know how I feel about that, but it kind of has some yellows in it too, so I figured maybe it'll fit there. But that is our hotel, and that is the end of this little build series. So if you liked it, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any suggestions or comments, leave a comment below. And thanks for watching.